Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Wednesday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Thursday, for your Friday, the upcoming weekend, and on to the first half of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Wednesday night as we conclude yet another day as I begin my National Day calendar segment here. And of course, today was National Hot Dog Day. How many of you actually had a hot dog earlier today? Okay, here's one question, and I repeatedly asked myself this to y'all if you remember through my Facebook Live from July 17, 2024, the last National Hot Dog Day we had. Is a hot dog considered a sandwich? On this day, National Hot Dog Day, on the third Wednesday in July, which has happened to be today, National Hot Dog Day celebrates a summertime staple on a bun. Enjoy one piping hot and add some relish and mustard to go. One thing we want to know, exactly what I was asking you guys last year. Is hot dog considered a sandwich or is it not? Hashtag National Hot Dog Day. Celebrated every year during National Hot Dog Month. This day pays homage to the Frankfurter, the footlong or wiener, wurst, or even red hot. They taste just as great no matter what we call it. Here's a fact. Over 25 million hot dogs are sold at baseball stadiums each year. We make them in a variety of ways. They're portable and easy to make, while many of us prefer them grilled or toasted over a fire, which tastes more tender and more juicier. We also boil, pan fry, and rotisserie cook them. The list of toppings are numerous, from the basic ketchup, mustard, or relish to onions, mayonnaise, cheese, bacon, chili, and sauerkraut. The list just keeps growing. On my preference of a hot dog, I would put mustard and pickles. Adults and children alike love them too. So do I. On Thursday, May 31st, 2012, a world record was set for the most expensive hot dog. The California Capital City Dog sold for $145.49 at Capital Dog in Sacramento, California. The California Capital City Dog features a grilled 18-inch all beef in natural casing frame from Chicago, served in fresh baked herb and oil focaccia roll spread with white truffle butter, then grilled, topped with whole grain mustard from Frank's garlic and herb mayonnaise, sauteed chopped shallots, organic mix, baby greens, maple syrup, marinated fruit with smoked uncured bacon from New Hampshire, chopped tomato, sweetened dried cranberries, chopped tomato, expensive moose cheese from Sweden, base of olive oil, pear, cranberry, coconut, balsamic vinaigrette, and ground peppercorn. Proceeds from the sale of each 3-pound super dog donated to the Shriners Hospital for Children. Another fact: 7-Eleven sells most grilled hot dogs in North America, 100 million annually. Here's how to observe. There are so many ways to celebrate this day. Host a hot dog roast. Share your favorite toppings. Take a poll to find out which is most preferred. Blackened hot dogs are just cooked through. Explore the best hot dog eaters near you and give them a shout out. Challenge your people to defend their position on this question. Is a hot dog a sandwich? While you're celebrating, have a hot dog. Use a side for yourself. Is a hot dog considered a sandwich? Post your favorite hot dogs using hashtag National Hot Dog Day to encourage others to join in. The National Hot Dog and Sausage Council established National Hot Dog Day in 1991 to coincide with the hot dog launch on Capitol Hill. The observance occurs every year on a Wednesday in July, and this day has happened to be today, Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. So, do you think that hot dog is a sandwich? Just comment on this video and let me know what you think. Not only was today National Hot Dog Day, today also was National Cherry Day, National AI Day, Corn Fritters Day, National Personal Chef Day, and also National Chef Day. So that's what we know about the hot dog. Here are famous people that have celebrated their birthdays earlier today. On this day, Wednesday, July 16th. Today, pop singer Luke Hemmings turns 28. Movie actor Will Ferrell turns 57. TV actress Sydney Smiles turns 15. Movie actress Katrina Kaif turns 41. Pop singer James Maslow turns 34. World music singer Wizkid turns 34. Movie actor Corey Feldman turns 53. TV actor Cooper Koch turns 28. Football player Barry Sanders turns 56. Movie actress Phoebe Cates turns 61. Movie actress Alexandra Shipp turns 33. TV actress Rosa Salazar turns 39. TV actress Amaya Miller turns 20. TV actress Annalyn McCord turns 37. Those are following famous people who have celebrated their birthdays earlier today on this day, Wednesday, July 16th. And now let's. So quite a few. I don't have much time, but I do want to share with you all something. Now, of course, we have two things that our attention will be focused on. First, the heat advisory, which remains in effect for the first. I want to talk to you guys about the heat, and plus that potential tropical disturbance that I've been keeping you guys informed the past couple days. So we're still watching that possible tropical disturbance. It still has not formed enough yet to become a named storm, but either way, it should be headed our way in the coming days. Now, first, the heat advisory. A heat advisory remains in effect through 7 p.m. Thursday for all of North Louisiana, Southwest Arkansas, and extreme East Texas. When combined with temperatures in the mid and upper 90s to high humidity, a heat advisory remains in effect through 7 p.m. Thursday, that's tomorrow, for all of North Louisiana, Southwest Arkansas, and extreme East Texas. When combined with temperatures in the mid and upper 90s and the high humidity, heat indices will range from 105 to 108 in the advisory area. Please use caution, stay hydrated, and limit outdoor activities when possible. So, a heat advisory remains in effect through 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. High temperatures are forecast to be in the mid to upper 90s. Heat index between 105 to 108. This is for North Louisiana, extreme East Texas, North Louisiana, and Southern Arkansas. Here's what you should do. Stay hydrated, limit strenuous time outdoors in the afternoon. If you have AC, use it. Fans may not be adequate as it absorbs more heat. And wear lightweight, light colored clothing. And also, main important thing is be sure to drink plenty of water. So look for warm and humid conditions tonight under a mostly clear sky with temperatures only falling to the mid-upper 70s. So we should be in the mid-upper 70s. And of course, when combined with the high humidity and afternoon temperatures in the mid and upper 90s, heat indices tomorrow will climb well into the triple digits area-wide. It's a possibility that Shreveport could reach the triple digits for the first time this year tomorrow. So highs will range in the mid-upper 90s during the day tomorrow, and the heat indices, which you see to the right. And of course, we're going to see feels like temperatures well above that. So that's why we. And of course, this is something I want to talk to you guys about. So we are continuing to focus on the Gulf this week as disturbance is coming off of Florida and could impact the northern Gulf this week, especially a lot of part of this week. Right now, the National Hurricane Center has at least a 40% chance of development. So there is at least a 40% chance of tropical cyclone development in the northern Gulf later this week as the disturbance moves west from Florida. So there's so much uncertainty with this exact track of this disturbance. Regardless of development, this system could bring heavy rain and flash flooding to the Gulf states, including the state of Louisiana, right here in Louisiana. Normal high is 94, normal low is 74. 107 is a record high set on this day back in 1875. 61 is a record low set on this day back in 1967. And much of our entire area is under a heat advisory, and the heat advisory remains in effect until 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. So we're basically quiet right now. We're not seeing any rain. if you look on the Shreveport radar. But but within southeast Louisiana, east, especially towards New Orleans and Baton Rouge, they're experiencing the heaviest of the rain from that possible tropical disturbance. A few intermittent showers just off the Mississippi-Alabama border, as well as south central Tennessee, and another one around northeastern Tennessee and in the southwestern Virginia, southeastern Kentucky, and northwestern North Carolina. That's where you see the vast majority of the storm of the rain. But this is the one we're most concentrating on for that potential tropical disturbance, especially in southeast Louisiana, east of Baton Rouge, and especially towards the New Orleans area. Pray for our friends and neighbors down in southeast Louisiana as they could be dealing with several days of widespread heavy rains and potential flooding. So we just have to keep our fingers crossed. So we've seen quite a bit more cloud cover than comparing to what we saw yesterday. Still, it turned out to be a seasonably hot and humid day with a mix of clouds and sunshine. So far today, we have not received any rain. We officially topped it at 95 degrees for an afternoon high temperature earlier today in Shreveport. But the feels like temperature heat index is well over 100. So of course, that's our normal. That's temperature outside here on this Wednesday night is 81 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Humidity 79%. Dew point is 73 degrees. Winds are calm. We have the feels like temperature heat index is at 86 degrees. Barometric pressure is at 29.95 inches of mercury, and we have visibility at 10 miles an hour. So once again, we have the heat advisory that has been extended until tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. So heat advisory remains in effect until 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Heat index values up to 108 degrees can be expected Thursday afternoon. In portions of south central and southwest Arkansas, northern and central Louisiana, and East Texas until 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. Here are the preparedness actions. Drink plenty of fluid, stay in air-conditioned rooms, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Take extra precautions when outside. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing. Try to limit strenuous activities early morning or evening. Take action when you see symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So remember to please take it easy if you must be outside at any time during the day tomorrow. And remember to take frequent breaks and drink lots of water just to stay hydrated. So tomorrow ahead of that system. We're probably a bit of interesting weather on the way with the next few days. So skies should be mostly clear, but partly clouded in overnight hours tonight. Temperatures most likely falling to the upper 70s or low 80s. So we'll be several degrees. We'll be at least a few degrees above our normal low temperature. Expect partly cloudy skies tonight. Low temperature 78 degrees. There's light southwest wind. So low temperature night. So low temperature night is forecast to be 78 degrees with partly cloudy skies with a light southwest wind. And we're not expecting any rain overnight tonight. And of course tomorrow, once again, we have the heat advisory that remains in effect until 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. So expect partly cloudy skies during the day. Then expect heavy thunderstorms to occur in the afternoon. And also, with the heat advisory in effect, remember to take it easy if you're planning on being outside. Use extreme caution if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. So take frequent breaks and make sure you're drinking plenty of water even when you're not thirsty. And take frequent breaks and remember to drink plenty of water. High temperature 100. So if we were to hit 100 during the day tomorrow, that would be the first time we could see triple digits. So it's a possibility that we could see 100 for the first time this year. And expect heavy thunderstorms to occur mainly during the afternoon with a high of 100. With the feels like temperature 114, that would be an excessive. That would be under excessive heat warning criteria there. We have a north wind at 6 miles per hour, chance of rain 50%. So expect mostly clear to partly cloudy skies and overnight hours tonight. And we will start off tomorrow morning. So Get yourselves prepared for a day for a day of scorching heat. But that's going to be short-lived because due to that tropical disturbance that could be on the way, that could give us some relief from the heat. So we will start out tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with clear skies. We should be at 78 degrees with clear skies. We should 6 a.m. tomorrow morning with clear skies. We should be at 78 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow with mostly sunny skies. We should be at 86 degrees. Noon tomorrow with partly cloudy skies. We should be at 95 degrees. The feels like temperature of 110. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with thunderstorms. We should be at 99 degrees. The feels like temperature 114. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 96 degrees. The feels like temperature 104. 9 p.m. tomorrow evening with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 89 degrees. The feels like temperature 96 degrees. So tomorrow is undoubtedly going to be like the hottest. We're going to experience some of the hottest temperatures we've had so far this year. So I'm forecasting 100 for the first time this year during the day tomorrow. Then again, because of the abundant soil moisture from recent heavy rains we've had over the past few weeks, we may not make it to 100. Now here's what this next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. After tonight's low temperature, so we have another warm evening expected tonight of 78 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Not much of any rain expected. Now tomorrow, going to your Thursday, it will be partly cloudy and hot. Remember, use extreme caution if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time. Take frequent breaks. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Then expect heavy thunderstorms to occur in the afternoon. High of 100, low of 78. Feels like temperature 114. That would be an excessive heat warning criteria there. Rendition heat advisory. High of 100, low of 78. Feels like temperature 114. You have a north wind and 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Friday, expect partly mostly cloudy skies with a few showers and thunderstorms from that potential tropical disturbance for your Friday. High of 96, low of 79. Feels like temperature 110. Winds will be from the southwest at 6 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Now, of course, I know we have the Daniel the Red River Balloon Hot Air Balloon Festival happening this weekend at Louisiana Down, so you may want to take your umbrellas for that. Saturday, expect partly mostly cloudy skies with a couple of it will be humid with partly mostly cloudy skies. With a few thunderstorms, expect heavy downpours can reduce visibility and ponding can be caused on streets and highways. High of 89, low of 78, feels like temperature 105. We have a southwest wind at 9 miles per hour, chance of rain 50%. Sunday, very warm with mostly cloudy skies, high of 97, low of 77. Feels like temperature 108. Winds will be from the southwest at 9 miles per hour, chance of rain 10%. Then we start focusing on a hot and dry pattern. Return to a hot and dry pattern starting next Monday. Will be hot with mostly sunny skies, high of 98, low of 79. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 9 miles per hour. Feels like temperature 110. No rain is expected for your Monday. Tuesday, it will be hot with plenty of sunshine, high of 100, low of 78. Feels like temperature 112. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour. No rain is expected. By the time you get to your Wednesday, it will be hot with mostly cloudy skies. High of 100, low of 79. Feels like temperature 111. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Expect highs to be in the triple digits for next Thursday, and they will ease back to the upper 90s for daytime high, with the 30% rain chance for next Thursday, which is the 24th. Then return to hot, and then we continue hot and dry with highs in the upper 90s for both next Friday and Saturday. Next Friday the 25th, next Saturday the 26th, with highs in the upper 90s each day. So tomorrow it is possible that we could reach the triple digits for the first time this year, reach the century mark for the first time this year. Then we'll ease back to the mid 90s by Friday, upper 80s by Saturday because of that tropical disturbance. We're back into the mid to upper 90s for both Sunday and Monday, and then back to the triple digits for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. 30% rain chance tomorrow, 9% Friday, 50% Saturday, 10% Sunday. No rain expected Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So that will be all that I have for you guys here on this Wednesday night. Once again, my name is Felton Park. I'm officially signing off here. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. And most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.